Christine Granville and Andrzej Kowerski were attempting to escape to Allied-controlled Egypt. As you can see, their journey was not entirely without incident. At the end of our last episode, Christine had escaped Hungarian custody using nothing more formidable than a handkerchief, a bitten tongue, a razor-sharp mind, and what I can only describe as an extraordinary gift for making dangerous men feel they had made the wrong choice. She was to become Churchill's favorite spy. It is not difficult to see why. She and Andrzej Kowerski were on the road south, Hungary no longer being safe for either of them, carrying intelligence from Poland that could change the course of the war. Nothing was ever particularly easy. The escape route from Budapest carried them south through Yugoslavia, a country which, in the spring of 1941, was itself about to be invaded by Germany. From Yugoslavia into Greece, then by sea to Alexandria, then overland to Cairo. A perfectly straightforward journey of approximately 2,000 miles through countries being actively invaded by Nazi Germany. Under assumed identities, with forged papers, and in Andrzej's case, a prosthetic leg that border guards kept finding implausible. They arrived in Cairo in the spring of 1941. Weeks earlier, Christina Skarbek had carried something out of occupied Europe. Photographic evidence, gathered at enormous personal risk during her crossings of the Tatra Mountains. British intelligence had already begun to sense it. Fragments, signals, movement. But this was different. Clear, concrete, photographic evidence seen with human eyes. Germany was preparing to turn east toward the Soviet Union. In London, it helped turn suspicion into certainty. But in Cairo, they were received rather differently.
Do come in and take a seat. Mrs. Skarbek. And you are?
Andrzej Kowerski.
We've seen the material you delivered in Sofia. It appears it made its way rather quickly to London. All the way to Churchill, in fact. Which does rather raise the question, how exactly did you obtain it?
Jan and I brought it out of Poland, through the Tatras. It was not without its challenges.
Right. Well, that will be all for now. We will let you know if we require anything further.
The network she had worked with, the Musketeers, was effective. Dangerously effective. providing Christine with intelligence others had not. However, they were not universally admired. Other Polish groups, better connected, better regarded, had spent years building their position. The Musketeers had not. They did not fall in line. And they were getting results. So the doubts came quickly. Not on the facts, on the source. Questions were raised, allegiances suggested, motives quietly reinterpreted. And in intelligence work, that is often enough. In June 1941, Christine Skarbek and Andrzej Kowerski were removed from active operations. No charges, no confrontation, no explanation. Simply set aside, retained on a minimal allowance. Useful, but no longer fully trusted. In Cairo, the British would discover another of her talents. One that did not rely on weapons or orders, only on people and the hold she had over them.
They have no idea.